Well, first, hi, what's going on, everybody? I'm Kween Icy J. Y'all can find me at Kween with a K _Icy_J. My age, I am 15 years old.
15 years old.
Yes.
How long you been rapping?
Well, I was playing. Well, I started rapping when I was about 6, and I started taking it serious when I turned about like 13. So like I was just when I was like 6, I was just playing around like spitting little bars, and I would perform with my uncles and stuff like that at drill team competitions. And then like when I turned like 12, that's when I started freestyling in the house, and like I started liking what I was, freestyling about. So I started writing.
You was feeling yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, I started writing, and it came out good. So I started recording and came out with some fire songs. I got a whole notepad of full.
A whole notepad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. So as far as your biggest supporter, who would it be? Who is it?
I feel like my biggest supporter is my mom.
Your mom?
Yes,
Your
I
mom?
rap about her a lot in my songs.
Shout out Skip the Barber, man. She's definitely a fire barber too, man.
Yes.
All right, that's dope. But so as far as any artists that you grew up, you ain't done growing up, but you get what I'm saying. But the artists that you really you would say inspired you to say, let me do this, let me take this seriously. Who would it be?
Well, when I was young, the artist that inspired me.
Right there, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying like 7, about 6 or 7. My favorite artist was Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. But now.
Yeah, now.
It's Young Thug. He's so hard.
Oh, yeah,
His flow is, and I like the new school rappers like Slime Life Shawty, Mad Mark.
Hold on,
they hard.
Slime Life. I don't know these people.
You said Slime Life.
Really,
you should know. You go ask your kids. They know.
Right.
My daughter tells me, so I do know. I know.
I like
I
Lil Baby. He speak like
little baby right now is Barack Obama for rap music.
Lil Baby
That's who he is right
2020.
now. Like
he the Tupac of 2020.
They look up to him, and the thing is, he is actually staying in the light. You feel me? He's not giving them nothing bad to look towards. So a parent can't say stop listening to Lil Baby.
Right.
He's not doing nothing.
his new song, The Bigger Picture. That's,
Oh my
that's
God.
what really got me
That's a nice
attached to him.
Man,
That's a nice song.
Now, some of the proof got me first.
It's surprising how the kids, I'm telling you, kids are hopping in my car, telling me to put on The Bigger Picture. So it's surprising to me that kids are actually getting the lyrics. You feel me? Getting the emotion behind the whole
But look, I'm gonna
thing.
say this. Look at the kids that's getting that notion. Their parents gotta have some wisdom. That's not,
Yeah and no. That's why I like Lil Baby,
song
because
that
even the
she's
ones
talking
that
about-
parents don't have the
But the
wisdom.
song that she's talking about her favorite, you need to listen to that.
Like he speak truth. He's talking about our
Yeah.
culture. Like he's speaking real truth.
Yeah, he's speaking facts, but the thing what I'm saying is, even the parents that don't have wisdom, their kids are
Their
getting
kids
the
have
message
wisdom.
Of
from
course.
Lil
They
Baby.
got,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
want to shout out those parents, man.
Nah, we shout out, but murder, we shout out the kids that's getting the
Okay,
message.
right. The kids
Yeah,
that
that's what we
message.
shout
Give it
out.
to your parents, man, because I tell you, my kids be putting me
Yeah.
on some songs
Yeah,
too,
my
real
kids
fast.
You know what I'm saying?
So alright, so are you originally from Atlanta?
No, I am from Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yes, hometown.
Okay, so how long you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta for about 5 years.
5 years?
4 or 5 years, yeah.
And what you would say, which one would be you'd rather, Kansas City or Atlanta?
Atlanta.
For your
Yeah, Atlanta. It's an upgrade.
I'm sorry, Kansas.
What's life like in Kansas?
We don't want to know. Alright, so as far as for your future, where do you see yourself in the future?
In the future, I see myself being an influencer. Just
Being an
helping my
influencer.
community out, yes. Because in the future, I will do all genres of music, but I will be rapping about, like, business and, like, starting businesses and, like, how,
Basically,
my community owning up and coming up and actually expressing their creative ideas and expressing themselves. So I feel like when I make songs, I connect with other people. That's why I like to express myself. And I'm young, so it's people my age that can't express themselves. Yeah.
True.
So I feel like I could be an influencer. I will be an influencer.
There you go. Speaking into existence.
Right.
You have the
I
whole
feel you
image.
already are.
I see the image and everything. So don't stop doing what you're doing. So as far as an artist collab or a producer collab, who do you think, except Young Thug? So we're not gonna say.
And Lil Baby.
And Lil Baby. It's just obvious. You feel me? You just ready to Young Thug Baby. But nah, who would you want to collab with?
Biggest collab.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go big.
Go
it would
big.
be Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Yeah, she is so.
There you go. You ain't going with it. You ain't going. Don't leave her alone. Like she grew up. Like if you from the 80s like me, Beyonce grew into what she is right now.
Yeah.
Into this queen bee. You feel me? She grew into what she is right now. You feel me?
Beyonce's story
Coming
was a
from
long.
coming from halfway singing to real good singing, then to rapping. Yeah, that's totally.
She's so creative. Like she works
she
so
manifested.
hard. Yeah,
Yes,
she
she did.
works so hard.
She
Like,
manifested.
Looking at the timelines right now, you on Beyonce path.
Fact. Yeah.
There you
Right
go.
now,
There
looking
you
at the
go.
timeline,
Starting
age
early.
wise, to
There
be
you go.
honest, you actually got a head start on Beyonce.
And especially with
To be
social
honest.
media.
Mm-hmm.
With
We
social
didn't
media
have
right
social
now?
media today,
Yeah.
back in the day. So with social media, yes.
Yeah.
You
So
are
you
on
do
the
have
right
the head
path.
start.
So all you need is that perseverance and keep pushing. You feel me? So what song do you have for us today?
the song I have for y'all today is called "Mental Love." I was in my room and
Tell
I
me where
wrote
that
it.
coming from. I want
It's like
Mental love.
yeah, mental
I
love. A
need
lot
to know where it's
of
coming
kids
from.
my age, having some mental
issues.
problems, and I just felt it. So like I just wrote it and.
All right.
I felt
Before we get into the song, I need you because you're at that age. I need you to explain to me why kids do get into that state.
Well,
Like
I mean, it's different situations. It's a lot of
All right.
kids my age are stressed out.
What?
All right.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're here.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
I'm like,
All right. So
We had to put
apart
this
from
Figure this out.
poverty, you feel me? Because 90% of these kids
Let me take a shot.
don't really experience real poverty. You feel me? We 80s babies know poverty. We all 80s babies in here. You feel me?
I just wanna know what you're
And we
stressed
know
about.
poverty. So,
I just want to know what you're stressed about.
I want to know. I really need to know because I have a daughter. You feel me? And she gets the same, but she gets
How old is
stressed
Liz?
out.
Liz?
11.
She's 11. Okay.
And she gets stressed out. Like when my daughter tells me she's stressed out, I don't see it. You feel me? I
See,
really
what-
don't see it. So
What
explain it
parents
to me.
don't understand
Wow.
is that we have.
All right.
Stop right there.
Let us know.
All right.
No.
Now I feel old.
Hold on.
Let her explain.
We have emotions and
Yes.
emotional stages. Most kids my age are very emotional.
Mm.
I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive. You say something to me, I'm like, but like, it's really, I can't really explain it, but mostly, I be stressed out about school. My mama be tripping. Explain it, but like, it be relationships too.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with us as a parent. You feel me? But the thing is,
She said her mom be tripping.
No.
So all our kids say we be tripping, but it don't really be.
I said my
tripping.
mama was tripping too, but it
Right,
wasn't
it
tripping.
really
No
don't.
tripping.
Like, you'll appreciate
All I mean
it
is
in the
that-
long run.
You just saying something I don't like.
the reason
That's
why
it.
I asked
That's
that
all.
question, is because, being that a lot of us are '80s babies and a lot of us grew up in real poverty, so we know real struggles and we strive for our kids not to see that struggle.
Right.
So whenever y'all say y'all stressed, whenever y'all say y'all are going through it, it's hard for us to see it because we
We
are
be
not
stressed.
living
Right.
Yeah.
how
We
we
be
live.
stressed.
You're not living
I
nothing
can
there,
tell you
boy.
straight up, you still getting Christmas gifts, right? You still get Christmas gifts.
We don't really celebrate Christmas no more. My
I know.
mom's not getting it.
Hold on,
I'm saying,
English.
but you still get Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Yo, English.
My mother cut me off from 10. You feel me? You hit 10, you on your home. You feel me? And she did it as the year gradually goes. So even when I got to 12, she was like, yo, she ain't taking me to church no more. I'm responsible for my own life. You feel me? Because they say once you're 12, you're about to be an adolescent. So God is responsible. Your God and parent is responsible for you until you're 12. Until you're 12, you make your own decisions. So, yeah, so we went through real struggles. So it's real hard whenever my kid, whenever my kid tells me she's stressed, like it's really hard. And I'm gonna need you as an influencer to get on it. You feel me? Show these kids that we are really not going through it.
You right.
You're not.
You feel me?
Because I'm going to tell you what, I used to be stressed when I was 15, right?
Stop.
English. Told my mom I wanted to rap, and I started recording in the house. You know what my mom did? She used to come inside and yell in the background. Or she'll start cooking, so if you go listen to like my old songs, you hear pots and pans in the back. I ask my bedroom, they're like, yo, your mother outside, I tripping on that. While we inside recording, like, she'll come in. So for you to be this age and be sitting here on the radio station, right? My aunt worked at a radio station when I wanted to do that. So if you telling me that you stressed, I don't know. You don't know what stress is. Like,
it's
a different world.
I say stress because, like, I mean, I understand what y'all saying.
No, but that's what I need you to do, though. I need you to step out of.
We need you to create a new word.
Step out. Yeah, don't just think about you as a child. If you're about to be this influencer, I need you to look at us and be like, okay, so there really was hard times back in it. Just like how everybody do, you probably do read up your history on hip hop, you feel me? So you know what route to take. So it's the same thing. If you about to be an influencer, instead of, because a lot of kids are, like you said, before you even play the song, I already knew the route you was going, because a lot of kids are thinking about suicide. You feel me? That's why I stopped to ask this question, because they are thinking about suicide for like stuff we used to run away from for an hour for. You feel me?
Yes.
My mother used to say you can't watch TV, I'll run away for an hour. You get what I'm saying? But instead of the new generation running away, they lock themselves in a room and they would write a note and take some pills. You feel me? It's scary to where I can't school my daughter and be like, all right, she's okay in her room, she's crying, she'll be downstairs in a minute. Instead of me worrying, like, all right, let me go. Like, we on this type of radio. So instead of me as a parent being like, yo, let me go kiss her ass so she won't do or even think the unthinkable. You get what I'm saying?
To feel like
exactly. So
oh my gosh, I got yelled at today.
Me schooling my child, then she turns around and does something suicidal, and then I get locked up for doing the right thing, but it's the fact that my kid don't know what hardship is. And you as the influencer needs to put that message out there.
Put that message out.
Y'all can use y'all stress and flex on your parents, you know. You could be like, yo, look, you ain't have what I got right now, flex. I'm not stressed, I'm flexing on you right now.
I have another word.
Like, I can flex.
She has another word. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, not stress, but us, we worry a lot about, like, well, I worry a lot. That's the new word I can't
Kids
We worry, like, we worry. That's why I say so. That's why I said stress, but I'm going to use worry.
Right.
Me, personally, I worry about everything. Like, can't nothing go smooth without me worrying. I'm like, what if this go wrong? What if this go wrong? And my head just clouds up, and I'm like,
She's beyond her years, y'all.
Yeah, you worrying about, like, you need to enjoy your youth.
But that may not be a bad thing, though. It may not be a bad thing.
It's a position you're in. Everybody is looking. So that's why you as a whole was worrying. You feel me? Because you know everybody's looking. But like I said, you want to be this influencer, and I think
you're supposed to be worried.
Influencer.
And I know that I'm not the only one feeling that way, so I feel like in my music I can express myself and like tell, like, we can, like you said, like, living my age.
Yeah.
Like living, like, chill. We young.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish you would know that.
Yeah, you just gotta remember some of the stuff is not as stressful as you think it is.
But you're like I said, like we all said, you're before your times. You're intellectual. Tell us, but run the track.
Run the track, so
So
we're
we
gonna go
can
ahead and
hear
get
it.
into
See
mental
what's
love.
popping. Mental love. By Kween Icy.
Ooh,